Hello and welcome back. Here we have our next episode in our Stalker playthrough slash walkthrough. We're currently in Pleasant Valley in a very dark farmhouse. So we're gonna see if we can break some stuff down just while we wait for it to be light. How about these? These are bad condition. Let's break these down. All right, let's see if there's anything more that we can drop so we can be a little bit lighter. I'd like to keep one of those. I'll drop 2 of these. Oops. I wanted to leave 12, not 1. There we go. Anything else we can leave? Let's leave 2 bandages. Sounds like a good idea. Where'd the other one go? Well, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Alright, what else can we drop? Let's drop some of these boots. We don't need to take all of them. Drop this and this and that. And we'll put this over here in this cabinet. Don't think we're gonna wear it for now. Alright. Let's drop 20 matches in here too. It's not really gonna reduce our weight a whole lot, but a little bit. I don't think we need this book either. Alright. Very good. We're gonna leave now. So, I do realize I probably need to talk a bit more, so I'm going to try and talk a little bit more through this playthrough. I'm still getting used to recording and talking to you guys and everything, so... And I do also love this game. I tend to get pretty immersed in it, so sometimes I'll go quiet just because, you know, I'm looking at the scenery. I'm just kind of enjoying the experience that this game provides. So, yeah, sometimes I do get a little bit of immersed. I don't forget you guys are there and I'm supposed to be talking, but I will try to do better, but sometimes I just can't help it. I did finally look up too, if you were here for any of the previous episodes, while we were going through Milton Basin, I said, I thought there used to be a bear there originally. I hadn't seen one in a really long time though. So I was kind of like questioning, like, had there been a bear there? Am I like just delusional? Am I misremembering things or something like that? And I did look it up, and actually in 2018 there was a possibility for a bear to spawn in the Milton Basin. It was apparently rare, but there could be a bear there. So, yeah, glad I didn't misremember that. And sometimes I do. I've been playing this game for a really long time, and things have changed. Not too drastically, but some things have been moved around, some things have changed. So whenever I first started playing the Long Dark, it was back in... I don't even remember the year. It was, I think it was during the preview, because whenever I first started playing, the only region there was Mystery Lake. That was it. And I've taken breaks here and there, obviously, and then have come back while things are updating. So, but yeah, no, just an interesting fact. There used to be a bear in the Milton Basin years ago. Not anymore, though. I think they removed that. But yeah, I did go look, and once upon a time there was a bear. We have a nice little doe here. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? Fine morning. Even despite the snow. I mean, I kind of like it. Like, I know a lot of people like it when it's sunny out, but I like it when it's like this. I like it when there's just a bit of snow falling. I think it's really pretty. Grab us some cattails here. Some more. I don't know if there's anything by that boat. But maybe. No. Is there anything by this house? Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. It's, the toss-up. But it doesn't look like there's anything there today, so we're just gonna head up this hill. We're trying to go to the plane crash. We're gonna loot that. Then we're gonna go to... So there's a prepper cache up here right before the entrance to Timberwolf Mountain. We're gonna go up there as well. So it's kind of a little bit confusing. So there's this permanent prepper cache up here, but then there's also a different prepper cache. There's a prepper cache now in almost every region. And through a specific playthrough, 3 of those will be filled. One will be really filled, which we already found. That one was the one in HRV, and then there should be 2 more with some stuff in it. And then the rest will be empty. So there's those prepper caches, and then there's just this prepper cache that's always here. Oh, we have someone here. Hello. And a hunting rifle. That's our first one. Do we have any bullets, or did we drop them all? We might have dropped them all, but nope. Oh, nope. We do have bullets. And we have 2 in this. That's great. That's really great. I mean, we haven't picked one up yet, so... Alright. We're gonna make our way up here. Grab some sticks. We'll check out... There's a cave up here. We'll check that out, too. So you can go up here, and this will take you to Skeeter's Ridge. There's normally some wolves up there. I'm sure you just heard them. But we're just gonna go this way. We're gonna avoid all that nonsense for right now. Still need more maple saplings, too. We need 2 more. So hopefully we can find those over here somewhere before we head up to Timberwolf Mountain. Because I would really like to have the sled for us for when we do the summit and whenever we go around to get all of the containers. Oh, we have a Polaroid here with a Vista location. This is what I see every day at work. Weather service radio with a touch of music when I get the chance. Who needs the mainland? Very nice. So, if you haven't watched the other episodes whenever I explained this, so pretty much whenever we pick up one of those photographs, it'll give us a point on our map to go to. So we go here, we take a piece of charcoal, and we map this area, and it'll reveal a very large portion of the map for us. So those are really good to find. Is there anything else in here? No coal, no wood. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so since there's nothing in here... Oh, we need to eat something. Whoops. We'll do that. So I'm trying to avoid eating these right now because we can cook them and it'll level up cooking skill, so I try not to eat them, and we're going to actually find some food and stuff up here at this plane crash. And we're pretty much here already. If there were crows out right now, you would hear a ton of them. Alright, and we have 1 feather. Thank you, I guess. Appreciate it. Oh, here they are. Saplings. Nice. I was very lucky. So now we have 5. So we can actually leave one behind in the prepper cache to make a bow if we ever need one there. And we can take the other 4 with us to Timberwolf Mountain, and we will set them down to cure while we go to Ash Canyon to get the technical backpack. So that'll be good. We should be able to make the sled by the time we come back. We will have to hunt a deer, though, because we do need a deer pelt, and two guts, I think, to make the sled. Anything. Nope. Nope. Well, that's something, but it's not a good something. It's not better than anything we have, so. Do you have anything for us? So, cured leather. That's essentially what we got there. Those boots were not good quality at all. Not good condition. And we could technically maintain a pair of boots everywhere. I do keep spares of clothing in every region, but the cured leather is a lot more limited than like cloth or something like that. So I tend to keep that because we need it to. We're going to end up wearing 3 things that need cured leather to repair them, which are our boots, the moose-hide satchel, and then I'll eventually switch out. Oh, those were good. I'll eventually switch out for the technical gloves whenever we find those. And those all need leather to repair them. So I would rather save our leather for those things versus maintaining a pair of boots, which require leather in every region. Let's go check this one over here first so we don't forget it. Ragged Simple Parka. So that's pretty good for as far as the light coats go. So we'll probably end up repairing and keeping that one. And I think we're going to skip these for right now. We'll check them later. I never find anything in them though, so I think they're okay to wait until we come back. We'll be through here again and we'll check them someday. But as of right now, they're not. We're not going to find anything wonderful in there. Or we shouldn't. Maybe the one time we don't check, there is something, but we'll look next time. Got a lot of books. Nothing. Nope. Okay. Nice. That is a good thin sweater. Oh, here are all the crows. Here are our murders of crows. Like, tons and tons of them. Alright, more food. More drinks. Oh. Good day, sir. Thank you for the snacks. Might be a little bit morbid that I'm talking to the frozen corpses, but... yeah. Nope, nothing. Hello? Alright, we will check this, and sometimes there's stuff up here. So we'll go check in here, too. Just scoot past here. Oh, we have a stem. Ooh. Yes, very nice. That's exciting. So I did mention the tactical gloves, and if you're wondering where we get those, we get those during Last Horizon. We're very heavy. Can we not be so heavy? How many books do we picked up? Like 4 books. We don't need all that. Like, really, really do not. Um. All right, we got a ton of stuff. Let's drop. Well, actually, let's change things. So we're gonna go like that. Um. Yeah, we're gonna switch those. All right, we're gonna drop some stuff just because we're so amazingly heavy, and like I said, we'll be back through here at some point. So if it's so pretty much if we're gonna break it, I think it can stay for right now. I would like to repair that. Gosh, let's eat one of these. That'll help. Get a nice drink. Okay, that's not perfect, but it's better. So I'll take it for right now. Let's get out our distress pistol. That's the wrong one, isn't it? We want this one. There can be a bear that spawns up here, which is why I'm pulling this out. And if he's like, he comes down this way, so you can see this hill right up here. Sometimes it's really hard to know that he's there until you walk over the hill. And I have had on occasion that he is like literally right on the other side of that hill, and as soon as I pop over it, I'm getting mauled by a bear. So we're just gonna keep this out for right now. And keep our ears open, see if we hear him like huffing and puffing or making any noise. I do hear some ptarmigans. Mr. Bear, are you here? I see a deer. We'll check that hunter's blind later. We're heavy, so we're just gonna keep on going. So we can either follow this little path here and go up and around this rock, or we can just go straight. This hill isn't so steep that we can't get over it, so that is the way we're going. Just because it's almost like a straight line, so up the hill. We're gonna make it. I still don't see this bear. There are 4 bears in Pleasant Valley. There's 6 bear spawns, 4 bears. So, 2 of those bears are constant. They're here all the time. You will always have those 2 bears. The other 2 are variable. So they can spawn in one of the 4 other locations. So you kind of have to hunt around and look around and figure out which bear is where. All right, we got a backpack. Anything good? No. Have some cedar firewood here. Very nice. We'll take that. Have more cedar firewood. Anything in here? Peaches. All right. Let's drop 2 of these. We'll just drop 10. I like to keep 5 sticks on me, but one's fine too. For right now, we're gonna pick up a bunch. Let's drop like 6 of those. And drop that too. Alright. Matches. I think we're gonna keep our cardboard matches on us for right now. Just because we don't have that many. We'll probably find a ton in Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon, but I'd rather carry a bit of an excess on us. Oh, there's a sapling there, but not going to worry about that right this second. I need light. Please and thank you. Light. Alright, there's a hacksaw here. 80%. That's pretty good. Summit soda. Anything? Work gloves, fishing tackle. Woohoo! Always happy for those fishing tackle. I like to use only the fishing tackle until I'm mending level 4. Okay, I realized our audio wasn't coming through just then, so thankfully we're not too far into this episode. You live and you learn. Like I said, I am new to this, so there will probably be mistakes, and I do apologize for that. What else do we got? Another thin wool sweater. We have a ton of those now. I think we have like 3 of them in our inventory, like, right at this moment. Alright, nothing else. So let's drop some stuff to leave here. 1, 2, 3. Can of peaches, energy bar. There we go. What else? Alright, stuff that is, like, staying here pretty permanently. We'll toss these in, and these, and those. The rest of this we're gonna drop here to take back to the farmhouse. This needs repaired, but it should live until we get back. Alright. We'll drop that too. We'll drop one of those. And we're still pretty heavy. So we're gonna have to drop some more stuff. We drop 2 of these to leave behind here. Amazing. What else? I guess we can leave that. An extra piece of coal. This can just live up there. Alright, we have a lot of sodas, like a lot. So let's drop some of those.
I could eat anything right now.
Drop a couple of those. Let's drop these. We don't need them in Timberwolf Mountain. And that. Still heavy. I guess we could... One energy drink? No. About 12 cattails, too. Oh, and we can leave 2 of those as well. Oh, and we have some painkillers we can also drop. Aha! There we go. And up we go. We're gonna head into Timberwolf Mountain now. There we are. Very nice. We're heavy and tired, but it's alright. We're gonna pick up more sticks. Because we only have 1 on us now, and we want some for the Mountaineer's hut up here. And if you don't know what that is, that's alright. We're going right there pretty much, so you'll see it. Alright. Pretty foggy. Can't see very much, but that's alright. This part is pretty easy. It's just like there's really nowhere else to go. It's just like a path between these 2 rock faces here. Some crows. Here we go. Onwards to Timberwolf Mountain. And we have some more sticks for us. So I do my very best to try and leave at least some things at where our regional bases will be. So sometimes I have 1 regional base in a region if that region's really big. Sometimes I'll have 2 or 3 even. I have 3 normally in like Forsaken Airfield, but it's huge and it's really cold there. And if there was only 1 in that region, for example, and we get into trouble like all the way on the other side of the region, it takes a while and it can be really hard to safely get back like all the way across the region, especially if you have like a blizzard or something going on and weather turns on you. It's just not a good situation. And then sometimes we'll have hunting spots as well, which isn't like a full regional base, but we'll leave a little bit of food and some medical supplies there just in case, you know, get stomped by moose or mauled by a bear. We have some sort of contingency plan. I do tend to leave all the same things at my regional bases, though. So I'm sure you've noticed a pattern by now. I leave, you know, a box of crackers, a emergency stem, 3 sodas, things like that. I actually have a whole spreadsheet that I keep. Pretty much it has every item in the game, and it has the targets of things that I want to leave each place, and it has every region in the game, and then I mark off like how many things I have there and how far away I am from my target. So if you guys are interested in that spreadsheet, it is optimized for Stalker. However, if it's something you're interested in or you want, I'll include it down in the description. And it's not one of those like, hey, give me your email and you can have this thing. No, you can just have it. You can just download it. It'll just be on Google Docs, Google Sheets, and I heard a noise. I haven't seen any moose markings, though. This is a potential moose spawn. It might have just been ambient noise. Because, again, I don't see any moose markings over here. So, some regions, that won't mean a whole lot. So, for example, like Ash Canyon, there's 2 moose spawns there. And I have had them both up at the same time. Kind of a little bit of a funny story. So there's one on one side, and there's not really much around it. So I had that moose, and it was up. And then the other moose spawn is by a whole bunch of cattails, and I'm like, oh, so I have this other moose up. I just saw it. So I'm gonna go grab all these cattails. And, I wasn't really paying attention because I was so sure, you know, nothing crazy was gonna happen, but no, we got stomped by the other moose that was there. Before I couldn't even really react to it. Like, I almost literally walked right into it without noticing, and it stomped me. So, that was fun. I mean, definitely kept it interesting. I don't really mind in this game, like, if I lose something, or if I get sick, or I leave something behind. So, it just adds, like, another element, and we just deal with it as we go. So, like, last episode, we fell through the ice in Forlorn Muskeg, and we got hypothermia. It's not really a big deal. It's really easy to deal with once you know how to deal with it. So, and you will make mistakes, and things like that will happen, and it's nothing to really get stressed out about. Or anything like that. Let's leave, like, 25 sticks? We picked up quite a lot. Wow. Alright, we got a rope here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright. And here we are, Mountaineer's Hut. Got a bunch of wood.
Oh, rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
Just gonna dump that all right there. Alright, we have a flare. Just stay right here. We have matches, which can just... right there.
Oh, this stuff will come in handy.
Got some snacks. Antibiotics. That sewing kit can stay there. And this can go over here. There we go. And you can go up in this corner. Do we have anything under here? We have a sports vest. Oh, we also have a rifle cleaning kit. That's nice. And
oh, lucky day.
another hacksaw. It's not a good hacksaw, though, so we're just gonna drop that there. Alright. What can we leave? Leave some antibiotics. We'll drop a stim here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, we'll drop these clothes to tear apart at some point. We can leave. Two flare shells.
Anything right about now.
You can go over here too. What else? I'm sure there's other things that we can leave. Oh yeah, we gotta drop these saplings. We'll drop our metal here too, just so we don't forget it. Leave that behind. We're gonna leave these books behind too. We're gonna be moving through Ash Canyon fairly quickly, so I don't think we're really gonna have time to read anything. What else can we leave? We can leave these. And that. We're gonna leave our bullets and our rifle here. Have to make some repairs, so I would like not to leave that. We'll eat the food as we go, so we don't have to leave that. The food is pretty much the heaviest thing on us right now. So, corpse with computer found. These coordinates can't be a local. Pitiful. Okay. Thank you. Good to know. Oh, didn't search the store.
I can use this.
Really didn't need that, but okay. September 5th, arrived at the base of Timberwolf Mountain. Looks like there are some nice cracks, just like Clive said. Going to set up a top rope, and do some bouldering until the others show up, hopefully soon. September 6th, wondering if my friends got lost as they still haven't arrived. Woke up in the night to a deafening noise and fire on the mountain. Went to check it out, but the weather got nasty and I couldn't find my way. September 7th, clear day. I went out again, found some metal cargo crates. They look like they might have come from a plane. There's still smoke coming from the summit. I'm heading out to see if I can make it to the peak and learn more about what's going on. I am not great at reading loud, by the way. I can't even show you the summit right now on the plane, but too foggy. I'm not great reading loud. I tend to... My head reads faster than my mouth, so... I try, though. What else? Yeah, just this food, really. So we are going to sleep here tonight. I really want to repair these. It's just... We don't want to get those too low a condition. Those are very good boots. We don't want to lose them. Should probably repair these as well.
I could eat a horse.
Alright. And then we're gonna... chance these. We might get food poisoning. They're kind of low condition. Alright. No food poisoning. It's very nice. Again, if we would have got it, we would have dealt with it. Oh, let's leave. We don't need all these right now. I would like to make those birch teas, but that's gonna wait. Alright, we're very tired, so we're gonna knock out for like 10 hours. Still tired, but we're gonna drink some water. We don't want to become dehydrated while we're sleeping, because if that happens, we take more damage than we heal while we're sleeping, so we'll actually wake up in a deficit, which don't really want that. Alright, still dark out. That's fine. It's getting light soon enough. And are we out of cloth? We are. So let's break down this sports vest. Just so we have an extra piece of cloth to take with us. We can probably read for an hour or two, so let's take this mending book and read for an hour. Okay. I guess we already ate some of that one. Alright, we're pretty light. So there is one thing we have to do before we go. We need to find a deer to harvest. We either need to kill a deer and harvest it up, or we need to find a deer carcass. Okay. Because we need a deer hide and we need guts for the sled, and we need those to cure while we're in Ash Canyon. We won't be gone long, so I don't know if everything will be cured by the time we get back, but there are some lower crates that we can do. Oh, there's another book up here. Oh, okay. We'll just toss that back in here. We're gonna drop this extra hatchet. Amazing. I'm glad it fit there. Still really foggy out. It's not great. Normally, there's a deer carcass up here, so we'll go take a look. We gotta go back here a little bit. Not up here. There's another hill right behind this. And we'll go check up there for a deer carcass. Sometimes there's wolves up there too, so we just gotta be a little careful. I do hear crows, so we might be in luck. Still can't really see, so... Oh, there is a wolf down here. Alright. Getting barked at. Or was he distracted with a rabbit? No, he was distracted with a rabbit. Okay. Alright, here's this deer carcass I was talking about. I do like to leave the carcasses that, like, the natural spawning ones like this. Just so whenever I walk by them, I can be constantly picking up feathers, but we are going to sacrifice this one for our sled. And we're gonna light a fire while we're doing this because there was that other wolf that ran away, and he can actually smell us. So whenever we start getting the meat and guts, he can smell us. And we don't want him to really come for us, so let's make some water too. So that way we're really utilizing the fire. 40 minutes. An hour. Alright, let's grab this first. Alright. I should care about that meat, but I really don't. It's like not even a kilogram. It's like 0.9 or something like that. Okay. And I dropped those because, again, whenever we're holding them, we smell. See that? It's a stink line. And that'll draw predators and stuff to us. So, yep, just gonna harvest this. Alright. Now we're gonna grab all our stuff. And we're gonna take a torch. Pick up the rest of these feathers. And we're gonna head back to Mountaineer's Hut to drop these. I'm not really worried about that rabbit right now. We're trying to move fairly quickly. And it is a free rabbit, but not really because we still have to harvest it and stuff, so we're just gonna go this way. And we're gonna drop most of this stuff, let it cure while we're gone, and then we're heading to Ash Canyon. Still really foggy. I wish I could show you guys the summit, because you can actually see the plane up top there. It's kind of cool, especially if you're new to the game and you haven't really seen it before. Some of the scenery and like visuals in this game, they're really pretty. Really pretty. Alright, we're gonna drop this meat. And we're just gonna drop these. I'm gonna drop that here. Alright. Off we go. Don't really need that. Oh, there's a deer right there. We could have had a whole deer, but... that's alright. I'm not unhappy. We got what we needed to. We're gonna try and push this deer this way. Yeah, there's wolves up there. Here you go that way. So I'm doing this because... if there is like a wolf behind this hill, it should go for the deer first. We should hear it. But no, it seems like they're up further today. So you are safe, Mr. Deer. You're just gonna be our walking buddy for today. There is a bear around here too, so we want to be mindful. And listen out for him. Yep, alright. You go up there. We're just gonna continue on our way. This way. Ah, there's the bear. Why am I not surprised? Always in my way. The bears are always where I want to go. Now, we cannot walk him, too. Like, if he aggroes to us and starts following us, we can outwalk him. One of the good things about the bear. We just can't let him get too close, because then he'll charge us, and in that case, we have to do some really fancy maneuvering before he gets to us. Or we're gonna get mauled. Now, you can also start a fire, too. If the bear starts to charge you, start a fire. It won't stop him, but it will delay him. He will still charge you and maul you, even if you're by a fire. But it will delay him, so you can at least shoot him or do something. Alright. We're gonna go off this way. Off to Ash Canyon. Again, this is just like a straight path, so you don't need to worry about getting lost or anything like that. There's really nowhere else to go. Should be almost there. Yep. Almost. Have some rose hips. And we're actually going to leave that wood up here. You saw it whenever we were coming down right here. We're just going to leave that there. That's fine. And it can be emergency wood. And Ash Canyon. Just trying to get up here for real quick so you guys can see. And here we are. We're just gonna go down here. You can. There's a path that goes down that way too that you can go, but we're going this way. And we want sticks. We want all the sticks. There is normally a deer that spawns up here that always scares the bejeebus out of me because I never see it and then I just start hearing it move and I always think it's like a wolf that's gonna pop out of nowhere or something like that. Looks like we might not have it today though. Oh no, there it is. It's normally hanging out, like, right on this corner, though, so I don't, like I said, I don't see it until it starts moving, and I'm like, oh gosh, what is that? For a split second, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's just the deer. Okay. Just flying overhead.
I'll take it.
Alright. Oh, there's some dog food, too. I would like that, thank you. And then there's a fishing hut over here, like a dilapidated fishing hut. There's this up here. So, you can go over here and, like, walk across to get up there, or you can go from the top and climb down. There's a rope anchor right here, but the rope is normally in there. So, you have to go the long way, or goat, or walk around that cliff there. If you want to climb, you gotta start at the bottom. No better place than the road to Wolf's Jaw. Alright. Thanks, I guess. Matches. Oh, I wonder if this is it today. If it's down here. That would stink. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to keep on going. We're going to a place called Angler's Den. Just gonna pick up some cattails here, because why not? They're right here. Okay, very good. So the moose that stomped me can spawn over here. So I was over there, like, collecting cattails. Yeah. There was a moose. We'll check and see if it's there. Normally whenever you get up here, you can see it if it is there. Nope. Got some wolves, though.
I could eat a horse.
Really pretty. Okay, just gonna grab these. And we have some more cattails right here. All right. Always appreciate the snacks. I don't know, look at that. Doesn't that look so cool? Just like the cold tones, and you can see this big rock formation here through the fog. Some wolves just strolling about down here. Where did they go? I know I saw them. Oh, there's one. Didn't even hit him. Well, you can both go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Until we meet again. Which we will, because they are always there. Alright. And we have a pretty poor showing of stuff to leave at Angler's Den up here, because Angler's Den is normally our Ash Canyon regional base. So... yeah. It's alright. We'll get more stuff for it the next time we come around here. There's a lot of stuff up at the gold mine, which is where we're going to get the technical backpacker. I don't know if it's a gold mine. It's just a mine, I think. There's a ton of stuff up there that we can leave. And I tend not to shuffle stuff around regions too much until I've looted almost all that region, and I know what I have there. Got some wood here. What time is it? It's only like halfway through the day. So we won't be staying here tonight. Got some matches. Just go right up here. Got a note. Just about run out of excuses for keeping my mouth shut. Those miners might look down on me now, but if they keep digging like they are, too deep if you ask me. Much too deep. Fishing tackle. Dog food. We'll take that. We'll take the snacks. We'll take this book. More fishing tackle. Pry bar, but we'll leave that. I don't really want those. Right. Well, I thought we might need the lantern in here, but oh, there's a hatchet.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I could just hang out right there. You can keep these and these. If I want to leave those, I have to repair them. Junk. Alright, we'll carry those for a little while longer. We'll repair them before bed. And then there's typically a cave that I leave stuff that I pull out of the gold mine, or out of the mine. And we have 3 of those to leave. Just leave them for there, right there for right now. We'll drop this wood. Actually, did we have cattails to leave? We did. Alright. You can have this. And food, cattails. Alright. Alright. Jeez, oh man. Alright. Onwards. There's a lockbox here, but we don't have the key for it, so later on that one. So we're going up behind this waterfall to get to the mine. There's another way to go, but sometimes there's another bear in the way, and I'd rather take the path of least resistance.
Eat anything.
You know what? Might not even be this path, but we do have to go up ropes. Like a lot of ropes to get there. So I think we'll wait on that. Oh, we have a can of peaches. Need to eat something again. Alright. We're just gonna head up here on this side. And then we'll cut behind this waterfall. There's a little path there. And we'll start to head up. There is a little bit of a tricky area here, though, with wolves. I'll show you once we get there. And how I tend to deal with it, just to get them out of the dang way. Because they can be a bit annoying. Looks like we have a backpack up here. Maybe it has snacks. Okay. Got a soda. I'll take that. Alright, so the tricky area is up. You can actually see the wolf right here. Is right here. Because you gotta go up here and then, like, back behind that next rock. And sometimes you can't really see the wolves. So you're trying to go through there, and then sometimes you get too close, and you can instantly get into a wolf struggle. Which, we don't really want to do that, so... Yep, we're just going to be a jerk about it. Scare them off a little bit. We'll probably run into them again. Yep. Okay, fight me. I need that back, by the way.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Alright, bandage. And old man's beard. And we're done. We didn't even lose that much health, so. Alright, and now we need to wait for this guy to die. Because we do need that arrow back. We have 2 whole arrows to our name, so we need both of them. Maybe I can try and shoot him again. Oh, too far ahead. Hmm. Come on. Nope. I have one more bullet to waste on you. Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh, there he goes. What the heck are you doing? Thank you? That's... Uh-huh. Okay. No judgment. You do you. I guess. Hmm. Alright. We're gonna head into this cave that's right here. You also need to take a drink. And we should be safe from here on out, so even if it gets dark, even if there's an aurora, we can keep going. Let's get in this cave. We'll have a snack. And we'll drink some water. Alright, we're also gonna take off our clothes while we're here. Because there is a little waterfall up here, and we're gonna have to take them off anyway, so our clothes don't get all wet. Let's go lantern. Okay. Alright, yeah, here's our little waterfall. So we're gonna put out our lantern.
If I don't warm up soon.
Alright. And then we can put our clothing back on. Okay. Marine flare. Anything over here? We have another hatchet. Wow, okay. Lots of hatchets. I would like an actual knife instead of an improvised knife. Can we make that happen, game? There should be a ton of them. Like, all over the place. We haven't looted, like, in the grand scheme of this game, in its entirety, we haven't looted that many places. Like, not really. So, we'll find one eventually. I need to go up here. Hole? Anything? Nice. Thank you. Alright. I'm just gonna keep on going. Have this big old atrium here. anything at all. Have a dead deer. We have some coal. And I'm heavy. That's not gonna do. Alright, up the rope we go. We're gonna check over here. Sometimes there's stuff. Sometimes there's nothing. But we don't know if we don't go look. We have a campfire. With a hat. And some sodas. Very nice. Okay, just gonna head back up here and go the other way to go out. It's gonna be up here. There we go. Oh, we can make it. Do we have any more coal to drop? Yeah. Let's drop 2 more right here. Okay. So this is the bridge that leads up to the path of the mine. So that's the way we're gonna take. We came, obviously, through that cave here. And you can also go... There's a path right here. But, like I said, there's normally a bear right here, so it goes through here. There's, like, I think the bear cave is right under that rock. And then it goes down here. But, again, you gotta go up quite a few ropes to get there, so... that way, it's one short little rope. It makes a lot more sense to me to go that way. And the other way, it's not just one rope, it's like 2 that you gotta go up, and they're pretty big, so they take a lot of energy. Anything good? Saplings. Saplings are always good. We gotta go that way, so we'll wait to grab that one. We'll bounce over here, grab this sapling, check out that campfire. Ah, we have some more broken arrows. And some chips, whetstone, and... Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. Alright, sapling. Our first bridge. So you want to check these bridges because there can be matches on them. And I know this bridge looks scary, but just stay centered, you'll be fine. You actually have to try quite hard to go off of these. So, I know it looks scary, but you'll be fine. More matches. Any more? Nope.
All I can think about is food.
Alright, there is a cabin over here, so that is part of the path that the other path I told you, which you can take up to this path right here. You'll actually pass a few cabins, and then there's this
I might
big
need to
cabin
ask Sam.
up here, which we'll check that all out next time we come here. But for today, our main focus is just getting the technical backpack so we can head back to Timberwolf Mountain and hopefully do the summit. And whenever I say summit, I mean all the crates around. I just don't mean the ones at the very top. We're gonna get all of the crates. It should take us... So the crates on the lower levels, they shouldn't take that long. So I think all in all, it's gonna take us like 3 to 5 days to get everything. It just depends on how quickly we're moving. If we do have the sled then or not, which I think that stuff is gonna take a little bit longer to cure than it's gonna take us to get back there. So it might actually take us a little bit longer because then we'll actually have to make the sled. And I can't remember how long this sled takes to craft. It's either 3 hours or 5 hours. We'll see. I don't know if it's in here. It might be in tools. Sled? 6 hours. I was wrong both times. More matches. So there's some wood over there, but we're gonna leave that for right now. Don't really need it. Yeah, see, you can just see it. It just rendered in now. More matches. He's oh man. That's a lot. Even for all the times I've come through here, that's quite a lot of matches. So I guess this is supposed to be like the foreman's... I think it's called Foreman's Retreat. So if the foreman and like the mining camp lived there, this is a heck of a walk to get to work every day. I mean, it's no joke. Oh, we got a deer carcass up here. Are there any feathers? Wolf's Jaw Overlook. That's very nice. Do we have charcoal? Nice. That's very pretty. Look at that. Ah, here we go. This is our first rifle variant.
Thank you.
Curator's rifle. So, it extracts a terrible price at a distance. So, essentially, the further away we are when we shoot that, the more damage it does. And that is actually my preferred rifle variant. Is that one. Because I tend to, whenever I'm hunting, like the moose or the bear, I tend to find like a rock or something that I can climb up onto that I know they can't get me, and then I snipe them. So that rifle works very well for me in my playstyle. We're hungry again.
I could eat a horse.
I bet. Just gonna have a little snack, and then we're gonna keep moving. What else? Oh, we have this little cache right here.
This'll come in handy.
Nice. I don't need that spray paint, though. You can actually keep that. It's just weight at this point.
Man, I could eat anything.
Yeah? She is hungry, like, all the time. All the time. Make sure you check back here. Sometimes there's bullets either back here. This is also one of the spawns for the curator's rifle. Where there's, like, bullets, like, right here in this mound of snow. But it doesn't look like there's anything today. That's alright. Alright. We're actually gonna sleep in this cave right here. We're really close to the mine, but we're getting heavy and we're really tired. And I do want to repair those thermal underwear. So we're just gonna pop in here real quick. Go towards the back so we hit like the interior. So there's an exterior and an interior to a cave. You can essentially tell when it is when you slow down. So like right there. We are now in the interior. See how drastically we slowed down? Is there not a rope in here? Alright. Piece of coal. Nope. Alright. Here we are. We have to repair those. These. And we're just gonna use up this first sewing kit. Like I said, I normally don't use them, but
I could lay down right here.
we got these boots and we got this jacket, which are both really, really good, and they were very low condition. And I wanted to make sure we could repair them, so I just went for it. Break these down. Just do some maintenance stuff here real quick before we sleep. Alright, how many is that? 9? Alright, so we can make 3 arrow shafts from 1 birch sapling, so we need 3 of them. Alright, anything else we can do? Yep, make 2 of these. One of these. And let's actually drink a soda. They're kind of heavy. We're gonna eat that dog food too. It's also heavy. Would like to get us as close to 40 pounds as we can be. Alright, we're gonna drink another soda then. Alright. Because we are in a cave, we're only gonna sleep 4 hours at a time. Just in case a blizzard hits or something like that, we don't want to be taking damage in our sleep and not be aware of it. Because then essentially we'll just die. And that would kind of stink at the moment. Or more. Okay, we're thirsty now. We're gonna eat snacks. So normally as long as something is like over like 30%, it's typically pretty safe. Unless it's sardines. If it's sardines, it needs to be like around 80%. or you probably will get food poisoning from it. So that's good. We're light, at least until we pick this up. But that's still a lot lighter than we could be. So that's good. Alright, we're gonna head up here. We have another sapling. So I normally won't take... Like I said, I normally try not to take stuff out of a region, but we need 3 saplings, 3 birch saplings in Timberwolf Mountain to make arrows. And this will be our 3rd now. So we're probably gonna take these. Let's go look over here. Ah, marine flare. So you can tie a rope here and climb down. We didn't find a rope on our way here though, so we're gonna have to go down. Which even if we found the rope, we'd put it up there and then we'd go down anyways. Just because we can. Another sapling. Alright. What's this? Alright, yep. We're just gonna walk our way down here slowly. So if it's snowy like this, you can typically just walk straight down it. We probably will end up getting a sprain. But, not the worst thing ever. And there aren't any wolves or anything down here, so... Pretty safe. Got some rabbits, got some ptarmigans, and that's pretty much it. I mean, more saplings. Jeez, oh man. So if you see those crows, there's another frozen corpse over here, and that's another spawn for the curator's rifle. As far as I can tell, there's 4 places it can be. So the first one is the place where we picked it up. Or 5. The first one is the place we picked it up. The second one was behind that little ledge. The third one is over here. The fourth one is actually in the mine. And the 5th one, I don't know where it is. Because I have had playthroughs where I've checked all of the spots and it's not in any of those, so... I can only assume that there is another spawn location somewhere that I haven't found yet. Nice bullets. And we can run a little bit. And I head over here and head up into the mine. I think there's like a couple little things to loot here. We probably won't get much, but always check them anyways. So, this little thing... Kind of looked like there was something in there. Is there? Oh my gosh, there's another hatchet? There's like 3 hatchets in this region. That is craziness. Alright, yeah. We got some flares. And water, wow. I think that's one of the very, very few times I have found something in there. Alright. And in the mine. Here we go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're just gonna use our lantern until we can't anymore. Oh, here we have a torch. Oh, it's a 100% torch, too. That's a good torch. Thank you, game. See if we have anything over here, which we do. Lantern fuel. Crackers. Got a book. We don't need that coal right now. We're gonna... Plenty heavy. without it. So we're just gonna keep on moving. So this is like probably one of the few exceptions to my whole rule of picking it up. Because frankly, we're not going to be up here very often, and the coal weighs a ton, so it's just a pain to go up and down with. So we're gonna leave it for the most part. Oh, we got another pry bar. Jeez, oh man. Oh, gloves.
I think I can use this.
And if it has wool in the name, it's normally pretty good, so we'll keep those as spares. Got a person. So that's the other spawn for the curator's rifle. Sometimes he'll be holding it. And sometimes there's a hammer back here. Like right here, but not today. I'm almost kind of relieved there isn't one because those are really heavy. Like, they're stupidly heavy, so don't want to drag it all the way out of here. Alright. Crampons.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Snow pants. Here's our technical backpack. Glad I had my good pack with me on this trip. Some chest pain on the trek past the high falls, but I expected that after the last surgery. Just going to hunker down in here until the storm passes tomorrow. High point at Wolf's Jaw, and then head for home. Wow. Kind of sad. I do kind of like that, though. I mean, it gives the world depth, in a sense. So let's actually... What else did we pick up? Yeah, we picked up a lot of stuff. Let's eat some snacks. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's still super early. We might be able to get out of here with the little bit of lantern fuel we have left. We will see. So the next episode, we're going to be doing the summit, and that is probably going to be a much longer episode because, like I said, we're going to do all the crates. So you guys will get to see exactly where you find all of those, you know, how you get up the summit, how you can get down the best way with your stuff, where the wolves are, where the bears are, shortcuts you can take, things like that. So, and I don't want to do just like half of Timberwolf Mountain, because that's the main reason to go there, is to go up to the summit and then do all the surrounding crates. And I don't want to like cut off in the middle of that, so that episode is probably going to be quite a bit longer. I normally try to keep the episodes around like 2 hours or so, but that one's probably going to be closer to 3 hours. Just because there's so much to do, and like I said, I don't want to stop like in the middle and split it up into 2 episodes. It seems kind of
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
that would really annoy me. Like if I was like trying to like learn from someone on how to do things and how to play the game better, it would also be hard too if there was like a break between the episodes. More matches, Jesus. Got so many. So yeah, we will do all of Timberwolf Mountain in one go. So there's a rope, but like always, we're gonna go down. And I probably will fall a little bit down this hill. I tend to. I don't know the exact. I'm always trying to work out the best way to go down. It's mostly pretty safe. Sometimes I get a little overzealous as well. But maybe today I will find just the right path and I won't fall at all. We most likely will get a sprain though. So down here, it's probably crouch. If you crouch, it goes a lot slower. And it's a lot safer. Especially when you're trying to learn, you know, which way you're supposed to be going. I know I'm supposed to be getting over to that. I think I go down here. And then, I walk across this. There's my sprain. Not surprised at all. And then we just walk down this. Another campfire down there. Alright, and this is where I always mess up. Once I get to this part. Like, it looks like you should be able to go this way, but that's a pretty steep drop right there, actually. It also looks like you should be able to go this way. Maybe? It seems like you should be able to, like... Normally, whenever there are these little crevices here, you can just kind of, like, shimmy down them. I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, no, I wasn't right. But I guess it's the other way we gotta go. We'll try the other way the next time. I do also go through the regions multiple times. I will eventually. So, first time through a region is normally looting all the major locations and starting on setting up a... Oh, there's the hammer. Hello.
I can barely walk.
And then I start on setting up regional bases. I start leaving some stuff there. We have the moose out too. Alright, here's the moose spawn. The other moose spawn. I think I go down here. That doesn't look right. I think I have to commit to it now, though. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't go back up, so we had to commit to it. Anyways, back to what I was saying. My first time in a region, I try and loot the major locations. Like, this kind of doesn't count because we're going to be skipping the Foreman's Retreat, and we didn't do the little, I forget what it's called. It's like Homestead, something Homestead. No, we didn't do that either. So... Ash Canyon is kind of the only thing that doesn't count for that. But loot the major locations the first time around.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Rocks. And then the second time around, I set up the regional base a little bit more, and I do, like, the smaller loot locations. That's a lot of springs. Okay. And then... third time through, I typically finish up the regional base completely. And then the fourth time through, we do, I'll go back and I'll actually recheck the entire region. Did I not make those bandages, or did I, like... I don't know. Alright, we have options with this moose. We could shoot it with a flare, we could actually try and shoot it, but I think we're gonna scare it away with a rock. I think that's gonna be our best bet, but I'm gonna keep the distress pistol out, just in case. And we're doing like this so we can move a little bit faster, but we're still technically crouched. Because when you're crouched, it's harder for the animals to detect you. So we're gonna go up here. And can't really see the moose. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get much closer than that. So we're gonna throw a rock. Okay. You go down there and you stay away from me. How about that? Can we make that a deal? Can that be a thing that we do? I don't know if the moose is like the wolves, because if they're running and they're scared and they get too close to you, it can sometimes initiate a wolf struggle. And that would be really bad with the moose if you got too close and it stomps you while it's fleeing. That would kind of suck. Especially because we want to go do Timberwolf Mountain. It takes a while to get rid of broken ribs. We have more birch bark to pick up here as well. And up here is our cave. That's where I leave stuff for Angler's Den. Just because there's another exit to Timberwolf Mountain up here, so I don't have to backtrack and go all the way back around. We're just going to drop it up here. We're going to make a note that it's there. And then we're going to continue on our way back to Timberwolf Mountain. Super heavy. Super, super heavy. Alright. Let's just go in here and drop stuff. And this will also be like a hunting spot for us as well. So there is some stuff that we will leave here permanently for whenever we go to hunt that moose. And just in case we get stomped, we have stuff here that we can recover with, or start to take at least. Alright, we're gonna leave 12 matches here, because it is gonna be a hunting spot, so we are going to be cooking here at some point. Let's leave 2 of these. Leave 2 of these. Don't really need these if we get stomped by a moose, but just leave them here just in case. Alright, and now we're gonna start dropping stuff. Need to repair those snow pants. Those are in good shape. Those are in pretty good shape. I'm actually gonna throw these crampons on. I'm gonna leave this and that. 2 of those. We're gonna leave these hatchets and we're gonna leave this hammer. We'll leave 2 cans. We'll leave 5 bullets. I think we already have a whetstone. I didn't mark down on my spreadsheet. I tend not to do that until my second time around. Start marking on my spreadsheet. These can all stay. And then we need 3 of these. Right, we're light now. Nice. Do we have a sprain? No, we just have lots of pain. Alright, that's fine. Onwards. More birch bark. We're gonna grab some more birch bark up here. I do wonder that about the moose, though. Like, if it's fleeing and you get too close, will it stomp you? We might test that out at some point. Probably late game. We'll test that out. And we'll see. Because it shouldn't kill us, and like I said, it's annoying. Can't really climb ropes, and it reduces your carry capacity, but... I'm fine to, like, explore stuff and figure stuff out. Whatnot. So we'll give it a try. But again, that'll be quite late game. Or I'll pull up, or I can even pull up a file, an old file. One of the ones I play on my own. Side note, there is additional birch forest up here. And you can get up there. And there is some, not a whole ton, but there is some more birch bark up there. And occasionally, I think you're definitely going to find way more down here. But if you need a few extra pieces, you can go up there and check. And I will point out the way you get up there once we pass it. It's down this way a little bit. Let's finish what we were doing, though, and we will get the rest of this down here. Alright, so the way you get up here is there's a path right here. You go up, and you go across this log, and then you're up to that upper birch forest. So what do you guys think? Do you just like the playthrough video, or would you like shorter videos like that of me, like, testing things out and seeing what happens, essentially? And I do have some older files that I do have stuff on, and I can go do it pretty easily. And I also am not particularly attached to quite a few of them, so I would be fine even if it ends very badly. So, I don't know. If you guys are interested in seeing anything like that, let me know. And if you have any ideas or if there's anything you're curious about but you really don't want to try yourself, I have no problem with it at all. Okay, we're almost there, kinda. There's a lot of walking in this game. But that's okay. There's a lot of pretty scenery to take in and just a lot of things to admire about it. Like, even this is really pretty. Got some crows up there, but we're going this way. Alright. We have like half a day left. Should be able to get back to Mount Head with that much. We're gonna actually come out. So going through this cave, we're gonna come out in a different spot. It's gonna be one of the upper levels of Timberwolf Mountain by Deer Clearing, it's called. Let's head this way. Into this cave here. Do you have any wood to drop? Oh, probably should have dropped that Outside the other cave, but that's alright. And one stick. One whole stick. Alright, I think we're definitely gonna be using torches now. And I forgot to drop those other 2 aqua tablets. Take back to Angler's Den. That's okay. There can be some good stuff in this cave as well. So we're gonna go this way first. Going the other way is the way out. I'm gonna go back in here. Or no, I guess that was a dead end. That other way. There's that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Wool or a cotton toque, cotton hat. Gonna head down here. Here's this other atrium thing. Gonna grab all this coal. Coffee, nice. Working beans. Ah, there it is. Here is our lantern variant.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Very nice. So let's light a new torch, actually, because we do have quite a few things to mark down in our journal. Let's just go here. So, technical backpack was yesterday, and so was the curator's rifle. That was day 9. AC, day 9. Curator's curators. I don't know if I spelled that right. Also don't really mind if it was spelled wrong. Got this AC, day 9. And then lantern variant was, this is actually Timberwolf Mountain. Day 10. Okay. Very good. I think we'll take this with us. And then we're just going to backtrack a little bit. Oh, you know what I also forgot? We gotta mark down our moose spawns before I forget. So HRV. Pleasant Valley was by Pensive Pond, so we're just gonna say pond. And then AC is by the gold mine. And then Timberwolf Mountain is by the wing. But we gotta go check. Because in Stalker, it seems to be like you will end up having one region that is supposed to have a moose doesn't have a moose. So that's why I put the little question mark there, because maybe Timberwolf Mountain is the region we don't have a moose in. Completely possible. Alright. There we go. We can tell we're going the right way to go out whenever you see that little window thing there. Little rock window. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this way is the way we go to go out. Yeah, there's this thing that goes up. So that is the right way. Coal. So there are 2 containers up here too, and if we had the sled, I would probably grab them on our way, but we don't have it already, so we'll just end up being really heavy if we try and do that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can go away. We're We're gonna drop some wood and stuff here. Crouch. We're gonna eat some food, drink some water. Let's drink one of these. Alright. So we do have a job to do while we're up here too. There is a rope anchor over here with a rope on it, and then there's another rope anchor over there. And I'm gonna move this rope anchor over to that one, just because it's quicker to get up here. This one you have to walk like all the way around, versus that one. It's a lot quicker to get to. So we're just gonna grab this rope real quick. Oop, nope, nope. And then we're gonna move it over to this other one. It'll be heavy as we move it over, but that's alright. Will probably be some wolves over here too. There normally is. We'll just keep an ear out for them. Because we'll probably see them before we hear them. Here he is. Hello. You can come with us over here, that's alright. So, whenever I have a wolf like this, I tend to try and get it to more level ground before I try and shoot it. It just makes it a little bit easier. If they're on like an incline or something, it can make it a little bit harder to shoot them accurately. So, we're just going to drag him over here by this rope anchor, and then we're going to shoot him. It's still a bit of an incline, huh? Alright, I guess fight me. Might not end well, but... Oh, no, he's just gonna run away. That's fine too, I guess. Okay. So now we're gonna head back up this hill, and we're gonna go down. So this way, over here, is faster to get back, and that way feels like it's faster to get up. Just my preference. If you don't mind going this way, that's, you know, it's perfectly fine. But that's just the way I prefer to go. Alright, so we're just gonna go down here. Just gonna walk over to this snowbank and then just go right down. Jeez. Got another sprain. We should probably check the prepper cache while we're up here too. It's like back behind this rock. So maybe we'll circle around and we'll do that. Ow! Because like I said, 3 of them should be full. We already found the really full one, and there will be like 2 with some stuff. Not a whole lot, but worth going and getting. So we'll check it out real quick. There's one in Ash Canyon too, but we weren't really by it. We weren't really in any places where it was easily accessible to us, so we would have had to go pretty far out of our way to go check it. So we skipped that one. We were kind of close to the one in Pleasant Valley, but it is a little bit of a walk, and just chose not to do it just because I'm going to try and get Summit done as quickly as we can. Alright, it's around here-ish. I think it's back one more, though.
I'd eat anything right
It's
about
more
now.
like on this side. Eh. Yeah, it should be up here.
Ow.
Here we are. And anything. This appears to be an empty one, but at least we know. Let's just check real quick, because sometimes there's like, I don't know, medicine or something like that. Piece of cloth. Looks like just cardboard and stuff today. That's fine. Alright. And now we're going down. We're gonna go back up this path. It's the same path we came down to go to the cash game. So we're just... I'm gonna go right down here. Probably get a sprain. Yep.
That smarts a bit. It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Man. So many sprains. I really don't care about the leg. But, we're a bit heavy to be running all over the place anyway.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
We should probably actually this out. Since the bear's up here. I really like it when it's snowy like this. Like, I really do. It's really pretty when it's sunny, but I like the snow. It's like this light, fluffy snow. Mr. Bear, are you home? Always where I want to go. We could shoot him. We could. Might not end well for us, but... At least then we wouldn't have to really contend with him when we're going up and down, doing all the things we need to do. Guess we could try. He can definitely get us up there, though. We can get down to this one. Should be fine. Alright. Hurry up and load it. Just need one. And we missed him completely. What? How? Right. Right, he's going that way.
That's smart.
He will bleed out. We'll keep an eye on it. In our log, it tells us how many bears we've killed. And I checked it at, I checked it previously. So we did actually kill the bear in the birch forest. So we'll just wait for that number to go up to 2. And we will know he is not around anymore.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon. I need to find food.
Yeah. I know, you're always hungry. No one's surprised. I don't even know if you're gonna make it back. We really don't want to lose Wellfed right now. That would really stink. We need all of our carry capacity.
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it. Ow!
So now, if this stuff isn't cured, we do have a bunch of books, so we might actually read a little bit. That might be a good use of our time. The only issue then is that we don't really have food at the moment. Oh, you leave me alone. I'm going this way, you go that way. We are running out of bullets. Have this deer. I'll wait on you.
Ow! It's a bit, but I'll make it. That smarts a bit.
Home sweet home. Well, regional home sweet home at least. I think we had some coal, too. Yep. 35. 26. Yeah, we have some time.
Soon.
Alright, what did we pick up? We picked up this. Alright. That'll be our clothes pile. Meds can go over here. Wood.
I'm starving.
Alright, we're just gonna put spare cans and food and stuff here at the edge of the bed. Spare tools and stuff we'll put right here. We'll drop these birch saplings. And then we're gonna load this up with stuff. What else? Don't need all of those for the moment. Stash a couple of these too. Alright, books. I guess. So we have enough stuff that we can eat tonight, but that's pretty much it. Alright, can we read this? Or we're not healthy enough? Is it all this pain? Well, that's too bad. Let's drop this in here too. We have cloth. Let's repair those snow pants then. That's a good use of our time.
I think I need to lay down.
Alright. Make all of these, and we'll stash them too. Might as well. We're just really waiting to be tired enough so we can sleep. Dump all those in there too. Alright, let's eat this low quality stuff. See if we get food poisoning or not. Okay, that's about halfway. And we're gonna get a good night's rest. Sleep just a little bit more. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for this episode, everyone. Tomorrow, we'll start to go do the crates, and I would like to have the sled done before we actually do the very top of the summit, but it's not necessary. So, hope to see you for the next one. Have a good one until then.